Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 2023 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the last half of April, and this reading is for our crabs, the water sign of Cancer. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here, for watching these videos. For those of you who like, share, subscribe, please keep it up, refer it along, and thank you so much. Okay, Cancer, last half of April 2023 for you if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Cancer. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, it is also relevant. Of course, it's a general reading, so it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know any or all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, watch them. Additional insight and perspective. It can kind of help put the pieces of things together too. For you in what's going on in your own personal life. And if something really does resonate with you and you'd like to pull the curtains back, maybe take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading or information about that, email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of choices for readings, so if you're interested, send me an email. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's in store for you for the last half of April. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Oh, lovely. We begin with the Star. Renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Wish fulfillment. Heaven giving you a gift. In the tarot, the Star comes after the Tower, so it does imply that there was some kind of big shakeup or a final ending or breakdown of something. But the Star comes out after that to light the way after a period of illness, darkness, despair, pain, challenge. Renew, restore, rebuild, wish fulfillment. With the Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreak, separation. This is what may have gone on previously. Some of you may still be feeling, some emotional pain or disappointment from this. But again, the Star is over that. The Seven of Coins. Reflection, consideration, taking stock, taking inventory, looking at what you have invested and what you have grown and asking yourself, okay, this is what I have to show for my efforts. Is it worth it? Did the end justify the means? Can I make it better? And if not, or if so, it's about taking a look. It's kind of the equivalent of taking a look at your, investment portfolio or anything that you've put a lot of effort into, right? You've invested a lot in it and you're looking at it and going, okay, is it justified? Are all my efforts justified? And if they're not, can I just be okay with what I have? If I want more, do I need to leave and go start something different? Can I tweak what I have to, it's about taking stock, taking inventory. Some of you may be reaping the rewards of your efforts. The harvest is almost here. Death, final endings, transformation, change. I think the ending of something may have been voluntary on your part. I mean, it may not have been something you wanted, but it feels like you may have in the past made decisions and choices that set you on a different path, so that something that you were involved with, something had to come to an end because at a certain point your paths became incompatible. Whether that's a person, whether it's a job, can't really tell yet. We have the Nine of Wands, our wounded warrior card, somebody who's been through quite a bit. They're almost at the end. Tens represent cycle endings. They may be feeling discouraged, depressed, maybe feeling like giving up, or I can't do this anymore. I feel like some of you may be actually contemplating ending something. And it would be a sacrifice to you and it would be painful to you. I almost feel Leo had a reading similar to this, and I've caught this sometimes. I think sometimes I pick up stuff for people who are on the cusp of Cancer and Leo, because the reading was similar. It's like you made decisions, and those decisions for the greater good or your greater good or your morals and ethics may have required you or may require you to sacrifice something in the name of what you feel is right. And this is what you're contemplating. The Ten of Coins, long-term stability and security, because you don't, with this other thing, you don't have that long-term security and stability. What you have is nice, it's good, but it's not, it's the Seven of Coins. It's not the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins is long-term stability and security. It's the culmination of the Suit of Coins. This is like, you don't have to worry anymore about the future. With the Seven of Coins, you're still worrying about building. You're still worrying about gathering, right? And the Ten of Coins, you don't. You've reached it. You don't have to worry about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's set. And I feel like, again, many of you are contemplating letting go of something that you have, or perhaps you already have, but many of you are in the middle of contemplating letting go of something that you've put a lot into, and you have a 7 here. It's not a 10, it's a 7. A 7 is decent, it's not bad, but can you live with that? Because it doesn't look like that thing can grow to this thing, and this is what you want, that long-term stability and security, so you're considering ending it, even though that ending might be painful because you may have to sacrifice. But that is in fact what's going to open up the possibility of you having that long-term security and stability. And I feel like that's what's happening here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Empress. Yes, abundance. For many of you, it also represents, you're going to be looking good. People are going to be seeing you as, beautiful or handsome, lovely, radiating. It's a card of new beginnings, of fertility, of abundance, of even indulgence, some of you, Fertility, it could be getting pregnant for some of you. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Empress. Could be a combination of physical and material abundance and opportunities coming in, and also how people are seeing you. Looking your best, feeling your best. 6 of Wands, victory, triumph, success after challenge, public recognition. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Cancer. You're going to be, during this time period, you're going to be seen as somebody who's just glowing, as just shining. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's coming. Knights represent offers and opportunities for change. The speed, too. This is like our fastest night and our slowest night. But it is coming in. Something is coming for you. It's like coming for you like right now. Or it's on the doorstep. But it feels like there also, in order to get that completely, there also has to be some kind of ending or something. Maybe for some of you that ending is already happening, and it's almost like Spirit's way of rewarding you. Even though I don't really look at Spirit as a scorekeeper, it's like, okay, in the name of something greater than yourself, or something you believe in, or something you feel is right, you've decided to end something, and that was a sacrifice for you, but you did it in the name of capital R, right. And that is always rewarded. Sometimes it happens immediately, and sometimes it happens a little bit later, but that always comes in. It's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's coming in pretty quickly. Opportunity for change. Invitations. Clarify the star. Renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Oh my. Well, Cancer. King of Cups, which could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could also be another water sign. The Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirit. For some of you, it may be new love and romance is coming in. For some of you, it might mean the renewal of an already existing relationship. But clarify the Three of Swords. Heartache, heartbreak, breakup, separation. The Hermit, walking a solitary path, but learning wisdom. The Five of Cups and Judgment. You made a decision here, or you're considering making a decision to give something up. Or you've made a decision to give something up because you really feel it's best and it's right. Because the thing that you want, like your ideal, whether it's a relationship, whether it's job, is not with what you have and what you've been investing in, unfortunately. It's just not going to grow anymore. So in order to even have the hope of something else, you have to close the door on something, even though the closing of that door might be difficult. Because that's what I'm seeing here. For some of you, it's just a straight up love and romance reading. For others of you, I mean, there's a relationship here, but it might be that you're already in a relationship. Everything's fine with that relationship. When we're talking about another area of life, it could be, work and career. Regardless, whatever you've made the decision to that caused something to end or to be given up, it's the thing is it's paying off here. You're being seen as somebody pretty magnificent, and there are definitely opportunities and offers coming in, whichever area of life this resonates in for you. Let's clarify that Seven of Coins and Death. Change, transformation, endings, because you want more. Because you want more. The Page of Cups, a new offer. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you want more. You want to grow more. You want to go from the 7 to the 10. You want to be in a position where you don't have to worry about this area of life, whether it's finances and material energy or relationship energy. You want something that's a sure thing that you don't have to worry about, that's going to carry you through the rest of this life. And there's an offer coming in. There's a message, a positive message or an offer coming in here. Maybe new love and romance for some of you. Clarify death. Because you want more than what you've had. I think that some of you, probably for quite some time, have were telling yourself, yes, what I have is great, it's enough, but it really wasn't. And underneath, you were maybe hoping that it would grow more, but it's just not here. And I think that's the realization you're coming to. Clarify death. Yeah, the Devil. Unhealthy cycles, negative cycles, but there's always an element of temptation and allurement. I need this thing because of all the reasons and excuses we give ourselves. We don't really, but there's always something tempting. This is about breaking the cycle, breaking an unhealthy cycle here. Clarify Nine of Wands, Ten of Coins. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Empress again. There's an offer coming in. There's an opportunity for a new beginning coming in here. Because of how you're being seen. Because I think it's not just how you're being seen now, but I think how you've struggled. I think some people have been privy or aware of that, and they see you a certain way because of that. It's the Empress twice. I mean, it's a glowing, radiant sort of person. Somebody who has triumphed. Clarify Ten of Coins, long-term security and stability. Temperance, healing, balance, the Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism, wish fulfillment, justice, reaping what you sow. I feel like this is because of the decisions that you've made and are making, This is not good for me. I know it's good for me, and I don't have this now in this thing that I've invested in. Unfortunately, it hasn't turned out that way. And even though I'm very attached, I'm making decisions that are leading me into a new direction, and that is actually being rewarded. It always is by spirit, right? Because it's right. But it's been difficult. It's very difficult to break the chains of something that has this pull on us, right? So let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Cancer for the last half of April 2023. Queen of Cups at 2, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By the way, we did get with that soulmate card the King of Cups too. So divine counterparts here, somebody who's going to suit you. 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Death. You know, this is somebody who's having difficulty or who's had difficulty or perhaps is having difficulty about making a choice to end something. They keep going back and forth, maybe with themselves, maybe with other people. But this is about stop doing that. Whatever did come to an end needed to come to an end. Whatever is coming to an end needs to come to an end, because on the other side of that is the world, leveling up, a journey, a cycle of the tarot, a significant set of chapters in your life are coming to an end, right? And then you get to begin a whole new chapter, a whole new path of life, a whole new book is opening up for you, right? And at the bottom of the deck is the Fool, which is the very first major arcana card. The last major arcana card, the first major arcana card. So a cycle, a pretty significant cycle. This has been a significant cycle for you. It's coming to an end and a new one is beginning. Stepping off the beaten path into the unknown, starting a whole brand new journey. So for those of you that have been in conflict and in doubt about maybe ending something or something which you feel has been coming to an end, but you know, we're called to evolve and grow as human beings, even if the people that we love and care about just can't evolve with us. Sometimes that means that our paths have to split and go different ways. But again, whether it's sooner or later, those kind of decisions and choices always have a way of working out. It's like Spirit's way of, again, sort of rewarding, even though I don't like to make it sound like currency, Cancer, but it is kind of like that. Spirit, God, Spirit, angels, and guides support the greater good. What is good? Capital G, good, capital R, right. And when you sacrifice for those things, that ends up coming back to you. You know, you're rewarded for that. It ends up coming back to you, whether it's soon or whether it's a little ways down the road. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So kudos for you. It feels like for you, this process is actually happening fairly quickly. All right, Cancer, those are your messages for the last half of April. I hope that you enjoyed them and found them useful. Again, if it resonates with you, if you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts. Feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also see that info by clicking the description link or clicking the title of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May general readings. Stay well until then. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.